How to edit a PDF for free? Here is the truth. You can do it using tools you already have, but there are some big limitations. I will guide you through a completely free method first, so you can make quick edits right away. But stick around, because right after that, I will show you how I actually edit PDFs using my favorite tool, Tenorshare PDNob, and why it is more suitable for advanced work. And in the end, I will compare these two methods, so you can see which one fits better for you. Let's dive in. Hi there, if you haven't seen my videos yet, I am Aaron from TheBusinessDive.com, the guy who helps you to find the best productivity apps so you don't have to spend time and money. Check out our apps library where you can find 20 plus PDF editors and 70 other productivity apps with our honest opinion on them. Here is the reality. Most free PDF editors aren't actually free anymore. They require signups, push you to pay plans, or limit features, with a few exceptions like PDF Gear. So instead of relying on those, let's use something that you probably already have. Microsoft Word. Here is how it works. You simply open Microsoft Word and drag your PDF file directly into it. Microsoft Word will automatically convert that PDF into an editable document, and within a few seconds, you will see your file laid out as it were a normal Word document. From there, you can edit the text, add new sections, insert images, and basically do anything you would normally do in a Word. Once you are done editing, all you need to do is click on Save As, choose PDF as a file format, and export it. And just like that, you have your edited PDF. Now, at this point, you probably feel like problem solved, right? But this is where you have to be very careful. What Microsoft Word is actually doing behind the scenes is converting your file from PDF to Word and then back from Word to PDF again. And that double conversion can cause issues. You may not notice any problems when you are making small edits in a simple file, but as soon as you will handle more complex documents, the things can start to break. Layouts can shift, fonts can change, images can lose quality, and tables or structured content can get distorted. In some cases, especially with more designed or multi-page PDFs, the document can end up looking quite different from the original. So, why this method works when you are making small changes and tweaks? This is not something I would rely on if I work PDFs regularly or the formatting matters for me. And this is exactly why I use a dedicated PDF editor for my daily work. After testing more than 30 PDF editors, I found PDNob as one of the best that handles all of this properly without breaking layouts or creating extra work. Let me show you how you can work with Tenorshare PDNob, and I will use the same document as I used it previously so you can compare the two methods better. If you found this video helpful so far, please give a thumbs up and subscribe so I can reach and help more people. Furthermore, check out my newsletter below to get an instant access to my list of best productivity tools with exclusive discounts. Now let me show you how I actually edit PDFs. I have been using Tenorshare PDNob, which is an AI-powered PDF editor that lets you edit, read, organize, convert, and annotate your files in one place. It works in Windows, Mac, and even in browsers, and the user interface is really clean and easy to use. Getting started is simple. You just drag and drop your PDF into PDNob and it opens instantly. From there, you can either double-click directly on any text to start editing, or you can switch to the edit mode using the toolbar, where you can choose whether you want to edit text, images, links, or everything at once. For example, if I want to change this section here, I just select the text and I can immediately adjust the font, size, color, alignment, and make it bold. And unlike Microsoft Word, everything will stay in the same place after editing. If I click on the text box, I can also move it freely around the page without breaking the layout. If you want to add new content, it's just as easy. You can insert new text boxes, drop in images, or add other elements directly into the document. Everything happens in this place, so you are not dealing with conversions or formatting issues. Let me make some edits here so you can see how it works in action. Alright, I made the changes. Now, all you have to do is click on save. As you can see, the layout stays intact, the formatting looks clean, and nothing breaks. And that's the difference. You are editing the PDF directly and not converting back and forth. And editing is only one part of it. PDNob also gives you a lot of other tools to manage your PDFs more efficiently. Let me show what else I can do. If you are reviewing documents, you can quickly highlight text, add comments, or mark things up without slowing down your workflow. When it comes to organizing your pages, it's also very smooth. You can rearrange pages, rotate them, split documents, or insert new pages in a few clicks. It's kind of a thing that sounds basic, but saves a lot of time when you are working with larger PDFs. Now, one of the features that actually surprised me was the OCR. If you are dealing with scanned PDFs, PDNob can turn them into editable text. And in my test, it was accurate and handled even more complex documents without issues. You also get some extra control with the OCR settings, which helps when the file quality isn't perfect. The file conversion is another area where it performs well. You can convert PDFs into Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or images in seconds, and most importantly, the formatting holds up, so you don't end up spending extra time fixing things afterward. If the size of the file is a problem, for example in case of emails, you can just use the built-in compression tools. You can reduce the size significantly while keeping the quality intact, which is especially useful when you need to share documents quickly. And then it offers some AI tools which became quite relevant in my day-to-day work. You can summarize documents, ask questions about your PDF, or have the AI explain, rewrite, or translate sections for you. There is also an AI Q&A option where you can upload images or screenshots and get contextual answers, which I found surprisingly useful in practice. And all of this runs on PDNob owns PDF engine, which makes the whole experience more stable and fast even when you are working with larger files. To try out PDNob, you get a 1-week free trial so you can test it for yourself before committing. If you want to use the advanced features like OCR and editing on an ongoing basis, PDNob currently costs $49.99 with a promotion, while the regular price is around $159 per year, which is still significantly cheaper than Adobe Acrobat. Moreover, you can buy the lifetime license for $69.99. If you use my link and coupon code below, you will get 20% off from the paid plans. Now, you have seen both methods, Microsoft Word for free editing and PDNob for advanced editing. But which one actually makes sense for you? The free method with Microsoft Word is great if you just need to make quick, simple changes. It's accessible, easy to use, and doesn't require installing anything new. But as we have seen, it comes with trade-offs. Since it converts your file back and forth, you can run into formatting issues, especially with more complex documents. On the other hand, PDNob allows you to directly edit inside the PDF without conversions. That means your layout stays intact, your formatting doesn't break, and you get access to more advanced features like OCR, annotations, and AI tools. It's built for people who work PDFs regularly and need a reliable option. So it really comes down to your own use cases. If you edit PDFs occasionally and don't mind minor formatting issues, the free method can work for you. But if you want a smoother workflow and more control, especially for professional or frequent use, a dedicated PDF editor like PDNob is the better choice. That was it for today, guys. If you have any questions about this topic or PDF editors, just let me know in the comments. As mentioned, I already tested 30 plus PDF editors in the past years, so happy to help. Catch you later.